Dames en heren, Morty.
First of all, is iemand in de zaal die geen Engels spreekt? Good. Because this is all in English, because Dutch is disgusting. Hoorn, what's up? I'm not gonna play any fucking piano. I can't play. Hoorn sounds like a stupid ass name. It sounds like a car mechanic had sex with a pioneer, and the pioneer was like, "Hey guys, what should we name this place?" And the car mechanic in his mind was just like, "What is my favorite part of a car? Oh, horn." And so they had sex and they like birthed this place. He was horny. I have this. My mouth's fucking dry. I'm sorry. I have this book with me because I have a very small brain and I can't remember a lot of things at a time. So I wrote everything down, like some keywords. It doesn't make any sense. I wrote down babies don't have teeth. I don't know what I meant by that, but I wrote it down. It's in there. So I am not wrong. Babies do not have teeth. They should grow a tooth. They're losers and idiots. I had to. Jesus fucking Christ! I am so sorry. I had to sign up for this, right? I had to send an email after Googling. I had to write some semi-formal email to some semi-formal guy about some semi-funny show I want to do. And I had to make it, like, very professional. I had to be like, "Good afternoon, sir. I would like to perform a night of laughter and comedy at your venue. Kind regards, Prince Edward." When in reality, I just really want to be like, "Hey, what's up, you fucking shitty ass? Here's an MP3 file of my farts. I'm very funny," and send email. So that didn't work the first 3 times. I have some friends, surprise, and they think I look gross because I'm growing this mustache out, right? You can't really tell. I'm a very young boy. I'm 17 years old, but I'm growing out this mustache. And everyone says it looks disgusting and I look weird and like I touch kids, which I don't. I don't touch kids on weekdays. And so I would like to play a little game, if that's all right. I've noticed you guys are very quiet, so how about this? If you think my mustache looks at all good, you stay quiet, you don't say anything. And if you think it looks bad, you give me the square root of pi times 10 divided by 4.5. Thank you. All right. Okay. I'm telling you, I have a tiny brain. I can't remember shit, dude. I don't know what I had for breakfast fucking this morning. So the reason fucking Jesus Christ. The reason I'm sorry, is it okay if I swear? I've done it like 10 times already. I'm sorry. The reason I came here was because, I watched The Joker and I was like, yo, this guy sucks. I can do better. And then like a day later, I had to go to the vet with my mom. She'll probably remember this. Hi, Mom. I had to go to the vet because we had some pets and they were like dying or something. And we came home, we stepped out of the car, I looked up at the sky, and it reminded me of that, the constellations and the zodiac signs, like, you were born in August, so your favorite color is blue, or you were born in July, so your favorite show is Stranger Things, or you were born on September 16th, 2002, so your parents hate you. Anyways. So I looked up at the sky, and I looked at the constellations and shit, and I turned to my mom and I said, "Mom, whoever thought of, like, all of that was on so many drugs," and she said, "That's good to know." She just listens to me, which is nice, but she shouldn't. So then I obviously had to explain to her how, in my mind, people invented constellations. So it went something like this. Yo, dude, if you look at the stars, dude, it's like connect the dots, bro. Like, that one right there, that's like a dipper, dog. And then bro number 2 is like... Alright. When I was writing all this, I didn't take a long time to write this. I took like a week, and I thought, that'll do. When I was writing all this down, I was very quick to get political. You know, like Trump sucks, or Hillary sucks, or Bernie Sanders is really fucking hot. Don't quote me on that, please. Speaking of hot old men, I have this friend. That's not true. That's a joke. Please don't take that seriously. I have this friend. He loves to make fun of me for my height because I'm quite a short little boy, and he loves to make fun of me for my weight because I'm a chubby, thick little boy, and I'm like a chode. Do any of you know what a chode is? It's when a penis is very small. I'm like a chode. Like if a fairy godmother turned a chode into a guy for some reason, like Cinderella was like, "Hey, you bippity boppity bitch, can you get me fucking laid tonight?" And the fairy godmother was like, I don't know how fairy godmothers act. I'm not from the 1600s when fairies were real and men chased after women for their feet. I guess the last one's still relevant. Am I speaking fast? Sorry. In contrast to the way I am tonight, I'm very happy tonight. I'm very bubbly. I'm having a good time. I'm wearing soft shoes. Look at my shoes. Does anyone want to feel my shoes? Too bad. I'm a very bubbly kid right now. I'm very happy. But when I was a kid, I was super angry all the fucking time. My mom's laughing because she got beat the fuck up, dude. This one time I kicked a window in with Crocs on. I got glass all in my foot. I had to go to swim practice after. It was horrible. And I would fight anyone and everyone ever. We could be in a conversation about our cats, and you'd be like, "So I have this cat. His name's Milo. He's a tabby cat. He's 6 months old. Your cat's name is fucking Milo." Yeah, I love him. My mom got him for me for my 6th birthday, and he always sleeps on my lap. What the fuck did you say to me? Your cat's name is And then I beat the shit out of him. I was 6 years old and very angry. I have a tiny brain, dude. I'm sorry. I'm also very outgoing now, and I like going to concerts and parties, I suppose. And I was at this concert type thing. There was this artist near where I lived, and he was showing his new album, and me and some friends went there and listened to his music. And some girl came up to me. I don't remember her name, but she had blonde hair. Doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm telling you. You're gonna stalk me. You're gonna dox me, bro. So she came up to me and she was like, "Hey, you're Morty, right? I recognize you." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm Morty. I have been." And I had what do you know me from? And she was like, "Oh yeah, I was on Instagram and my friend DM'd me." And she was like, "Yo, this guy Morty, him and I had a fight." And I fucking hate him. And then I checked out your account and you were kind of cute, so I followed you and dished my friend. I was like, okay, hobble along, listen to the music, whatever. But it reminded me of those Netflix original movies that have the same titles and same plot, about love and romance. It's always the same shit. It's shit like college love, or middle school romance, or retirement home fuck party. Originally I had that joke written to say kindergarten fuck party, but I figured that wouldn't fly. But I just said it anyways, so what are you gonna do, dude? But they have the same plot all the time, where, a girl moves new in town, she's new at the school, she falls in love with this buff jock boy, and they go on a date, and for some reason the jock boy falls in love with a girl, and they get into a relationship, and then the jock boy cheats on her with her mom. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that's it. I talked very fast. It says thank you. I wrote a bunch of shit. I wrote swag and also poop. So that's it, dude.